Hello, it's Mr. Ripka. Good afternoon. It's Neruda time. Before we begin today, I want to read a short paragraph that comes from the introduction by William O. Daly, which was written in the winter of 2001. He writes, "These poems, more so than any of Neruda's other work, remind us that living in a state of visionary surrender to the elemental questions, free of the quiet desperation of clinging too tightly to answers, may be our greatest act of faith. Neruda believed the inner quest was never ending, that on some level what we learned was forgotten, so that we might learn it again." Kind of sounds rather Platonic, doesn't it? Neruda does there, with the sort of Plato's theory of recollection, that when we're born, it's so painful that we forget everything, and then life is about relearning what we have once forgotten. And even for Plato, actually, and Socrates, the way you relearn things is through questions and having discussions with others by questions and answers, and getting through to the, getting rid of opinions that were incorrect by testing them through questions. So Neruda's on a similar quest here, it seems like, doing it in a slightly different way through poetry. So let's begin with these questions that help us recollect what we might have forgotten. I'm going to do it a little differently today. I'm going to do, there are 4 questions, and I'm going to do one in Spanish, one of the questions, and then one in English, and then one in Spanish, and one in English, and so on, and so on. So in Español. Amor, amor, aquel y aquella, si ya no son, ¿dónde se fueron? This is, you heard amor, amor. This is love, love. And then aquel y aquella, his and hers. Si ya no son. Literally, if they are already no more, but they translate it if they're gone. And then donde se fueron, where did they go? So love, love, his and hers. If they've gone, where did they go? The next poem. Ayer, ayer, dije a mis ojos, ¿cuándo volveremos a vernos? Some nice sounds, some wordplay there. This one says, yesterday, yesterday, ayer, ayer, yesterday, yesterday, dije a mis ojos, I asked my eyes. ¿Cuándo volveremos a vernos? When will we see each other again? So in English, yesterday, yesterday, I asked my eyes, when will we see each other again? The third question, ¿y cuándo se muda el paisaje? ¿Son tus manos o son tus guantes? This question in English is, and when you change the landscape, which you might be doing, it's springtime out there, when you're out there changing the landscape, you might be asking yourself this question. Is it with bare hands or with gloves? So the question was, and when you change the landscape, is it with bare hands or with gloves? The last one, cuando canta el azul del agua, como huele el rumor del cielo. Let me just read that one once more because there's some little O sounds in there. Cuando canta el azul del agua, como huele el rumor del cielo. Sounded a little better there. The question is, when the blue of water sings, how does rumor of the sky smell? I hope you have a wonderful day today, and I'll see you tomorrow.